Hi, I'm Bunny or Gun Bunny, and welcome to my channel. So if you know a little bit about me and my channel, or have seen some of my other videos, I put so much content out on my Instagram and other places for you guys to learn the Gun Bunny lore. Speaking of that, my socials will be linked below with my PO box and my Patreon, which are the only ways I'm being supported. I am not monetized, and I will not monetize, and I will also not do sponsorships unless it's by Uncrustables. Hashtag Uncrustables, please sponsor me. I like jelly-filled squirty things as much as the next girl. I can't believe I said that with a straight face. I can't talk today, but they're the perfect range snack. I'm going to shamelessly shill for Uncrustables until they sponsor me, and I promise that's the only sponsorship I will ever do just for the meme. Anyway, getting to the video. Also make sure to like and subscribe and also comment. So today's video is inspired by my love of history. Before I even got into guns, I was obsessed with history. I worked at Old Sturbridge Village in full costume as a living history museum, in full costume, and since I was 8. My summer camps were spent churning butter and learning how to blacksmith, and weeding all in full 1820s garb at a museum. And I only stopped 2 years ago, so it's a good decade worth of, no, not 2 years ago, wait. 2 years ago, wow, I can't do math. That's almost a good decade worth of history, nerd. And it's not just that, I love all of history. And one thing that I love about history, especially because I love pirates, is hardtack. Hardtack is a staple throughout history, especially in pirate history. I love pirates. Anyway, I want my apartment to look like the inside of a captain's cabin on like fancy galleon. But instead of treasure, I just have all my autistic obsession just hoarded there like a dragon. Anyway, so I was saying, it's a very ADHD video if you can't tell. Hardtack. I'm going to be making hardtack, not only making hardtack, but I'm also going to be shooting hardtack first. I'm going to tell you a little bit about hardtack and where the video idea came from, and then I'm going to be baking the hardtack for you guys, and then I'm going to be going to the range and shooting at the hardtack. Y'all have heard of tasting history? Well, this is shooting history. Not the history of shooting at history. Now let's get into hardtack. Hardtack, ship's biscuit. There are many versions of this name for this hard nugget that dates back 6,000 years or maybe more. It is and was a staple for soldiers and sailors due to its compact size, ability to not spoil, and the fact that it's made out of simple and cheap ingredients. There are many horror stories about hardtack, including people finding maggots in it and eating it anyway, to acclaimed broken teeth. In Terry Pratchett's Discworld series, which I love and I have every single book of, and I have read multiple times. I've read most of them at least twice, some of them more than that. But if you don't know about the Discworld, go find out about it. And if you do, then you'll know why I have a love of hedgehogs and why I have a little hedgehog shoulder spotter over there. And I'm going to be doing more hedgehog things, but hedgehogs are my favorite because of Discworld. Anyway, sorry, little digression. In Terry Pratchett's Discworld series, there is a Discworld version of hardtack that is referred to as dwarf bread, which is praised for its ballistic abilities, which is praised for its combative abilities, not for soldiers you don't eat in combat, used as weaponry but actually being used as weaponry. And that was one of the ideas that got me thinking, could I shoot hardtack? Now, the nail that sealed the coffin was actually while I was watching one of InRange TV's recent Q&As where Carl talks about people he would love to collab with. And he was talking about that he would love to collab with Max Miller of Tasting History, with Max Miller, because he's, as a gun history channel, he's actually done a bit of historical cooking. And so I saw that and I was like, that's amazing and would be a great video. I'm a big fan of both of them. Here's my almost, official call to both of them of, hey, you two should collab. Here's a terrible idea I came up with. I'm 99% sure that you can do better. I will link both InRange TV, their video, and Tasting History and Max Miller in the description below. Also, if you want more information, look at the video I used to make this by Max Miller about hardtack, which is much more comprehensive in its history. I will link that below as well, and it'll also appear on screen now. So without further ado, let's head to the kitchen to start making some hardtack. All right, now that we have our hardtack or hardtack substance, I'm not sure I fully did it correctly, even though it's literally a 2-ingredient recipe. Somehow I can fuck that up too. Let's take it to the range. And now my plan was to shoot it with 2 different guns. So first I'm going to shoot it with my Glock and stock, which is basically just a Glock 20 with a chassis folding stock on it that chambered in 10mm, and then I'm going to shoot it with the pump action shotgun that is mag fed for some reason. So I'm in my, I guess, historical-ish outfit. All of my historical outfits are kind of in the works right now, so this is what I have on hand. And also it's really cold down here, so I'm wearing like 3 skirts and leggings and wool socks. Though this apron I did make. I hand sewed this a while ago. But so right now I'm going to be making the hardtack that I'm going to end up shooting later. So for the hardtack recipe, I am actually going to be following the video from Max Miller, the video from Tasting History with Max Miller, how to eat like a pirate hardtacking grog. And I'm not going to be following the grog part, just the hardtack, which I will link in the description, and there'll be a little pop-up. Okay, so following the recipe, I'm going to need 4 cups of flour and 1 cup or less of water, and Max Miller says that makes about 4 large biscuits or 8 smaller ones because they change throughout history. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna end up using a bigger bowl actually. So they're out of the oven, they're a little warm, but they're hard as fuck. Let's try them on the metal table. I think it scratched the taste test one really quickly. It just tastes like unsalted bread crust, but it's really hard. Jesus Christ. I got one!
You did? Hi.
I think I got it.
I can't tell.
So there's one still, because I haven't shot that one yet. Oh, there's 2. Okay, I got covered with leaves, that's why. Those 2 are fine. Let's see, where's the one that was? Okay, it was here. Oh, here it is. That looks exactly... It's fine.
Only one thing for it. Shotgun!
I can't believe... That's kind of wild. All right. I'll put them back and then I'll move some leaves out of the way.
Your life might be easier if you pumped it first, but... okay. Well, that's fine.
Oh, fuck, whoops.
Carry on. All right, set the shotgun down. You knock the magazine out.
Ah.
Seat the front first.
I know that. I'm just trying to do it.
This will go well with yakety sax music played at 3 times speed. And it's empty.
Huh. Ah, I found debris! Hardtack debris. Let's see if I can find more. Oh, there we go. I found some debris.
Very good. See that?
I'm hoping I can find the rest of the debris.
Well, some of it will doubtless have been sent up.
Oh, here's some.
Here's a shard.
I wonder if there are any big chunks or if it just got obliterated into tiny shards. This is hard as fuck.
Yep. But we now know not bullet resistant.
Yeah. Well, at least shotgun. It's not shot resistant. Oh, here's some.
If you still have some chunkies and you want me to try putting 10mm into them.
I have a full one. I have some full ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just in case, like, you know. Oh, it's a rock. Mistaking hardtack for a rock is a mood.
All right. You ready to toss your debris?
Well, I want to keep some of the debris.
You can't eat it.
No, I know that. Couldn't eat it before. I just want to keep it for like a close-up after.
All right.
Like when I get home.